Hi there, my name's Dan Atlee. I'm the manager of Frank's Magic Crops in Burlington, Ontario. I just wanted to take a quick second of your time to tell you some of the benefits we've been finding after we started selling CYCLORGANIC here in our retail store. First and foremost, we have a couple different products, one being the aloe vera plants. First off, I've never had one to flower inside my store yet. This is the first one. Within about 3 weeks of using CYCLORGANIC, I have quite a bit of flowering happening here. Right now they're all closed, unfortunately. Again, this has only been about 3 weeks before that came up. It's pretty darn fast. Also, my palm trees, the palm types that are up top, they're shooting out new sprouts every couple days. I'm noticing more happening. That never happened at all until I started using CYCLORGANIC Fertilizer. So I decided to do a side-by-side test because, well, I just wanted to do that. So I had two of the exact same kind of plants. I decided to feed one CYCLORGANIC. The other one, I just gave it a normal over-the-counter, kind of like a 20-20-20 fertilizer, synthetic fertilizer. As you can see, it didn't do much. There's really nothing in the top here. This one, I started feeding it CYCLORGANIC the exact same time I started feeding that one, the 20-20-20, within 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. These are all new shoots, every single piece here, all brand new. So before that, there was nothing. It was just this. CYCLORGANIC is what delivered these results. I've never seen that before when it comes to plants, ever, when it comes to the growth in that short of a time period. This plant, it's kind of a small pot. It wasn't really doing much. After about 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks of CYCLORGANIC, I'm getting new shoots all over it. Not only that, I'm also finding some small pieces of fruit that have started to grow as well. I'll show you that on another plant as well. Let's see here. So, right back here, I have another kind of citrus plant. I don't know the exact name. Again, I've been using CYCLORGANIC for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks on this plant. There's numerous shoots off the top. As you can see here, there's one, there's two. Every single branch, there's a new shoot coming off, everywhere. This plant was sitting dormant for at least 4 to 5 months, not really doing much. No matter what I did, I repotted it, different fertilizers. I finally went with CYCLORGANIC. Well, here's a new piece of fruit coming up. I didn't have any fruit on this for, like I said, about 6 months, nothing showing, with new growth coming out on top of it. So there's a new piece of fruit, and again, new growth. What I did notice as well is on the new growth, very, very shiny leaves, and the bigger leaf here, it's completely flat. Well, I shouldn't say completely flat, but it's pretty darn flat compared to what other leaves I see. It's just compared to, here's one right here. Here's synthetic fertilizer. It's just, you can tell the mutations in there. Even right here, synthetic fertilizer, you can see the mutations in the leaf. When I'm using CYCLORGANIC, it's completely flat. Completely flat. Not one mutation to be found. Underneath, inside, perfect. Let's see here. I have another citrus plant. This one's not flowering yet. Again, it wasn't doing too much for the last little bit, no matter what I did with it. This was about the average sized leaf I was getting with whatever fertilizer I used. I couldn't get it much bigger. 2.5 weeks ago, I decided to use CYCLORGANIC in the dirt, and I added it with a tea. And, well, right here, prime example. CYCLORGANIC leaf within 2 weeks, and we'll go down below. Well, actually, just a bit farther. There's a 20-20. So there's a difference in size. The exact same branch and everything, just a different fertilizer con. Right there. So that's a big difference. Now, when I'm looking at this plant here, I was using a different kind of fertilizer. I can't remember the exact name, but it was similar to a 20-20-20 as well, general purpose. I was getting flowers, but they weren't turning the color I wanted them to. It was more of a green. They looked nice and everything, but it wasn't doing what I wanted. Same with the leaves. They were coming up, but they were kind of a dull color. Dull. So CYCLORGANIC, we added it to the mixture because I had such great success. Well, the first flower finally came up not that long ago. As you can see, completely white. Not discolored, it's not out of shape, it's completely perfect, holding its form nicely. So, there's difference. General purpose, there's a difference. Now when it comes to the leaves too, see the difference in the shine compared to general purpose. Just got such a waxy, better waxy outer layer to it. It just looks phenomenal. This is CYCLORGANIC. This is the fertilizer that I've been feeding all my plants. The very plants you just witnessed in the video just a little bit ago. This originally was meant for space travel. That's why you see the spaceship on the label. The good folks at Guelph University, they've made it so that you can use it. They've adapted it so that you can be used on Earth. Basically, the nutrients are there ready to be used. once you put it into your dirt or into your growing media right away, and over a small amount of time it also breaks down, just like a lot of other organics. That's the benefit about this. It releases nutrients right away. It's amazing. Really, it's a groundbreaking product. I've never seen anything like it. I've never worked with anything that shows quite great results as fast as they do. So I recommend it to anybody, whether you're a hobbyist, you're in it on a bigger scale. I recommend it to a lot of people because it is a standalone fertilizer. It comes in all different sizes, from 200 grams, 400 grams, up to 10 kilogram containers. And again, it's a groundbreaking product. I really recommend trying it. And if you are interested in using it, please stop by your local hydroponics store and ask the store attendant and see what they have to say.